Welcome to Bands Scan for July 19th, 2018. The time is 10:27 p.m. local time or 02:27 UTC. First band we're going to check, 75 meter. At the lower end, you can see a lot of ham activity. That shows me that the bands are actually fairly active tonight. So, let's start it up to see what happens. Okay, so there was one at 3940. Looks like again real decent carrier, but really no vocal behind it. Let's move on to the 60 megahertz.
For mesothelioma, call Capital Legal Group now at 800-400-LUNG. We'll open a no-cost case review on your behalf. A history of tobacco use or cigarette smoking will not disqualify your case. Visit 800-400-LUNG.com.
So we had one really good signal, and at the very top end we have the 5 megahertz time signal. Moving on to 49 meters.
He learned of the miracle power of divine healing. Healed totally, he gave his life to Christ.
Wasn't Saturn coming later?
There's a piece urgent stated for me issued by the National Federation of
关注与教育专家互动，接触国际先进教育理念，个案剖析，掌握育儿方法，更丰富。
Con la bola 2 strikes.
Redujo notablemente los índices de pobreza extrema. Esto fue durante una política social del gobierno liderada por el presidente. いいですかね。居心地悪かったら行かないもんね。店の人はどう思ってる？嬉しいかな。いいお客様。いいお客様。
ありがとうございます。
Well, that was pretty good. Had a couple of high modulators without a lot of vocal, but Still good number of signals. Moving on, 41 meters.
Es verdad, por eso es que no es el abridor.
Pero bueno, y lleva tiempo jugando Shore ahí ya.
Un error arrasal. Hay un out.
Solucionar este tema fue olvidar sus...
To the point to where he feels like you're giving literally to him. And he says, and I...
So you got a couple of real superpowers in the top half, and again in the lower half of the band you're looking at quite a number of ham active. Moving on to the 31 meters.
Democrats have always been supportive of Albania towards consolidating democracy.
Sostenibles. Estas declaraciones fueron reveladas después de que los gobiernos de Francia, Alemania, Italia, Malta...
五中心云数据大厅里的显示屏上，不断地跳动着外延生产、创意设计、电子商务等数型数据。中心副主任朱亚斌介绍，从原材料到生产销售，整条产业。
oeste del estado.
Y Barcelona es su ciudad.
Okay, so again, we got a couple of really good stations going on in there, and then there's a kind of a light smattering of real weak stations barely making it in. Moving on, 25 meters. Okay, so a few in the lower to mid-range, and then by the looks of it we got some data activity in the top half. Moving on to 22 meters.
Alfa Africa. Maybe it's the millennium. This is really easy because it's tiny. The power flap is
Pretty quiet in the 22 meters. Looks like we got one half decent station, and that's about it. As you can see, there's little data blips. It seems to be once in a while. Moving on to 19 meters. Okay, it looks like that's pretty much a blank one. Looks like there's a bit of a data stream dropping in at 15. That's about it. So that pretty much covers most of the bands that we normally scan. Have a really good evening, and we'll see you again soon.